What's going on, guys? It's a Saab story here, and it's been quite a while. A little over 3 years, I believe, to be exact. Took quite a break. So, I mean, really, I've just been very, very busy with life. Quite a bit has changed in my life. Project cars, trying to move out. You guys know how it goes. It's impossible to get a house. But circumstances have changed for me. I actually have more time now to do videos. So hopefully I'm going to be able to show you my new projects and work along with me to do those projects. Also here, she's now my fiance. So she'll be in the videos too. So yeah, let me show you what I got so far. Basically, I got rid of the Focus. This is my new daily, this beautiful 2010 Saab 95 NG. This is, of course, many of you Saab fans know, the last of the Saab brand. Beautiful car. I absolutely love this car. Been doing a couple things to it. I actually just installed a brand new NOS armrest for it because the other one was cracked. Also, the seller I bought the car from had a brand new seat skin for the bottom there that I installed also. And I also sourced a brand new NOS steering wheel. I haven't installed that yet. I don't have the heart to put it on yet because I don't want to wear the brand new steering wheel down. But so yeah, there's 123,000 miles. It's a 2010, so it's one of the test cars. Along here, this is back into the 900 game. If you everyone remembers from the previous videos, I used to have a black SPG. I was doing as a project, and you know, I was a teenager. I was in my late teens, so I didn't have any money to do that. So I got two SPG cars here. So they're basically going to be made 2 into 1. Now, believe it or not, this car right here, the one that actually looks decent, is way worse underneath than the one that looks way worse. So this one's an 86. This one's an 88. This one is actually from Maine, so it's really, really, really rusty. So the control arms in the back, the front, like they're about to rip out. For some reason, the previous owner decided to repaint the car instead of fix any of that stuff, so that's why it looks decent. It was actually owned by a well-known painter in the New England area. I believe his name is Paul Rickert. I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with this man, but unfortunately I wanted to fix his car. It was a way more far gone than I originally thought. So unfortunately I'm going to just have to use this car as a parts car. And that doesn't mean this one is without fault. So this car has been sitting for 15 to 20 years. Like I said, it's an 86. It is rusty, but in all the places that I could fix it. So what's important is the rear control arm mounts in the back are solid, the front are solid. This car just needs a few repairs. I started fixing the floor here because all C900s rot on the floor. As you can see, I did start patching it right there. I wish I would have gotten the camera and filmed to do this patchwork. This is the first time I've actually ever patched any floors of any sort. So honestly, I think it looks pretty good for what it is. But right here is going to be a trouble area right here. Fixing this part right here will be no problem. It's going to be fixing that area right there. That's going to be kind of a project. But as you can see, I pulled the entire interior out of it because this car was absolutely sunbaked. Everything was destroyed on it. So I actually sourced a relatively crack-free dashboard for it, a couple other goodies for it. And then most of the other interior items I'm going to try using from this car. Well, it's really dirty because it's been sitting and there's mice, I think, in it. But actually the seats are pretty solid in this. Carpet and doors and such. It's actually not that bad inside here. It just smells pretty bad. So underneath the engine here of the 86, you can definitely tell it's been sitting a while because take a look down there. We have a OEM Saab oil filter from the dealership days. That's pretty neat. I'm going to probably save that after I take it off. But I did get the engine to run just for a few seconds on starting fluid. Fuel pump, surprise, surprise, is not working. So I was able to get it running on starting fluid, and it seemed to be okay. And another issue that also plagues these cars is, you know, some of you Saab people may know, is the biodegradable wiring harness. So my solution to this issue is actually pretty cool. So I actually have a old harness that was replaced on, I believe, a Transit Connect. There was some damage to it in a spot that we couldn't repair. So I replaced the harness on it. And so basically I have a bunch of good wire here. So I'm going to cut out a lot of this wire, and I'm basically going to repurpose it for that vehicle right there. So we're going to see how that works. That's going to be down the line though, but you know, at least I have the wiring to do it. And yeah, we'll see. Now obviously this is quite the restoration project, but I do have more time now, because I don't know if I said earlier in the video, I now work a 4-day work week now, so that is pretty awesome. So I have 3 days off every week, so I do have more time to do things, but you know, it is still busy life. But I will have more time to work on this car now, and it needs lots and lots of love. So hopefully I can take you guys along the ride for that. Yes, my beautiful Vegan. I still do have this car. This thing is my baby. Made a few videos on this car. Absolutely gorgeous 01 Vegan convertible. This came from Florida. I am going to be putting it back in the garage, but I was driving it for the weekend because it was so nice. So this one, I just actually cracked 100,000 miles on it. Like I said, it came from Florida its whole life. So it has absolutely no rust. The paint is in perfect condition. It was garaged its entire life. Some of you may have seen me at Carlisle. I actually won a few awards with this a couple years ago. I go to Carlisle every year. Actually, I did bring the 9.5 this year as well. But yeah, this car ain't going anywhere. I love this thing. Also, my fiance wanted to mention that she upgraded and she got a 22 Volkswagen Jetta SE. She got rid of her Pontiac that she used to have. So now she has this car. Great driving car. Gave her a few issues when we first got it, but it seems like they've all been ironed out now. Had a check engine light, AC didn't work. But you know, that's COVID build quality. So, I mean, it's a nice looking car. She just waxed it. So, yeah, and her name is Helga. All right, now, the most unconventional vehicle I have that is pretty weird for me, because I am not in the least a Mopar guy. But I could not say no to this vehicle here. So I actually got this from a coworker. Absolute steal of a deal. This is one of 300 Plum Crazy Purple SRT8 Chargers. This is a 2007. Only 90,000 miles, 6.1 Hemi. Just going to play around with this car for a bit. You know, I haven't had anything like this before. It's a pretty sweet car. It needs some love. But, you know, tires, of course, because that's a burnout machine. But yeah, it rips. It's a fun car. It's loud. I'll make a video on this car another day. Separate video. But I got it for an absolute steal of a deal. So, pretty much $5 grand. So, I could not refuse. I mean, most of you probably wouldn't either. So, I put the hate for Mopar aside and I decided to do it. But yeah, anyway, guys, as you can see, I'm repping my Saab Turbo shirt. It's getting a bit warm now. But anyway, I just want to make this short video here just to, I kind of want to get back into YouTube, just kind of document, you know, my projects. I figured a lot of people would like to see what I do with all my Saabs and such. But yeah, so I'm going to try and make some more videos now about all of my projects, and we'll see what the future has in store. So yeah, other than that, I mean, she's going to try and get in the videos too. Ever since she drove the Charger today, after I just picked it up, she is all of a sudden a car girl now, right?
Apparently so.
So, we'll see where that goes. Yeah, so we'll make hopefully a video about my 900. We'll be doing some work on that, some more rust work. And, yeah, we'll see where it goes. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.